You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic. You can go and subscribe, cause I be on it right. You ain't bout it, you ain't bout it, you ain't KIEQ on the mic.
A current NFL star just threw massive shade at quarterback Caleb Williams. Hey, what's going on, Bears fans? Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of KIEQ on the Mic, the podcast all about the Chicago Bears. As always, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Bears fans, make sure you also do me a huge favor by also hitting the like button on today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic. So Bears fans, I have a couple of quick announcements before I go any further with today's episode of KIEQ on the Mic. I first and foremost want to thank every single one of you guys for the continued love and support you guys continue to show the channel. You guys give me motivation every single day, even during the long NFL dead period, to continue to post engaging Chicago Bears content. So thank you for all the love and support you guys continue to show KIEQ on the Mic. I also have some massive updates on some exclusive interviews that I'll be doing on the podcast over the next couple of weeks. I'm starting out with ex-Philadelphia Super Bowl champion back in 2017 with Isaiah Qualls. I'm excited to get him on. I also have an interview with CFL legend and also former Tennessee Titan Dante Marsh as well. Those are the first two confirmed former NFL players to come on, and I get exclusive interviews with them. So make sure you guys are on the lookout for those as well. I just want to bring you guys engaging content any way that I can. Once again, I am a Chicago Bears content creator, but I also want to bring you guys exclusive interviews as well. So I'm excited to have Isaiah and Dante on the platform. So Bears fans, like I said, an NFL star recently threw massive shade at quarterback Caleb Williams, and we all know that the Chicago Bears are kicking off their season in 74 days at home against the Tennessee Titans. And, there's always huge excitement for Bears fans or NFL fans in general when week one of the NFL season rolls around. But this year will be extra exciting for Chicago Bears fans due to the massive changes that Ryan Poles and the Chicago Bears have made on the Chicago Bears roster dating back to the 2023 season, adding guys like Caleb Williams, Odunze, Keenan Allen, and DeAndre Swift, among others, will get you really excited for week one of the NFL season, especially if you are a Chicago Bears fan. But the week one matchup against the Tennessee Titans has taken a personal turn for quarterback Caleb Williams, as Titan star defensive end Jeffrey Simmons called out Bears rookie quarterback Caleb Williams during his appearance on the Rich Eisen show. When he was asked about the Bears matchup and facing Caleb Williams week one, he had this to say: "Painted nails. I can't wait to say that to him." Bears fans, first and foremost, what is your initial opinion on the trash talk or this statement of Jeffrey Simmons saying this to Caleb Williams on the week one matchup against the Chicago Bears? To me, this is just very weak trash talk by a guy like Jeffrey Simmons. And don't get me wrong, I know there's probably extra motivation for a veteran defensive end like Jeffrey Simmons. He does not want to go out there week one against Caleb Williams in this new look Chicago Bears offense and absolutely get torched by Caleb Williams. They all understand that Caleb Williams has high expectations as the number one overall pick. So they know that if he goes in there and torches him in his first career start, doesn't matter if Caleb Williams has all the talent in the world on this offense in DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Odunze, right, Cole Kmet. Jeffrey Simmons definitely wants to go in there and make a statement. So I think this could be a way to try to get in Caleb Williams' head prior to the week one matchup against the Tennessee Titans. But to me, this is very weak trash talk. We all understand that Caleb Williams, this shouldn't bother Caleb Williams any sort of way, because Caleb Williams is very comfortable in his own skin. He's very comfortable with self-expression. And there's a lot of young men that paint their fingernails. And this is how I feel about it. I don't care if Caleb Williams paints his fingernails. As long as he goes out there and wins the Chicago Bears football games, as long as he goes out there and plays well, I don't care what he does to his fingernails. So to me, I think this is just a way for Jeffrey Simmons to try to get in Caleb Williams' head prior to the week one matchup. And Jeffrey Simmons definitely better come and back up that trash talk, right? Because I feel like Caleb Williams is one of those guys that will take this trash talk, even though it's not really good trash talk, but he will take this trash talk and give it right back to Jeffrey Simmons. I'm pretty sure he will be chirping at Jeffrey Simmons and the rest of the Tennessee Titans defense as soon as week 1 of the regular season, because that's the type of attitude and grit that Caleb Williams comes with. He's very cocky, he's very confident, and I think he is going to use this little trash talk from Jeffrey Simmons, and he's going to turn it into fuel for that week 1 matchup against the Tennessee Titans. So I think this will be extra motivation to go out there week 1 and absolutely dominate the Tennessee Titans at home behind a rowdy and ready to go Chicago Bears fan base. So this is going to be really interesting. So get your popcorn ready. I just wanted to come on here really quick and give my opinions on it. Like I said, I don't think this is going to bother Caleb Williams whatsoever. I think he will use it as fuel and motivation to go out there and dominate Jeffrey Simmons and that Tennessee Titans defense week 1. I think, you know, the offensive coaches, Shane Waldron for the Chicago Bears, will have Caleb Williams and the Chicago Bears offense ready to go for this matchup. And I'll be the first one to say, Jeffrey Simmons is a very good defensive player in the National Football League. He has been a stud for the Tennessee Titans defensive line. I think the Tennessee defense is going to challenge Caleb Williams any way possible, and maybe that's why he is doing it. He's just trying to get in Caleb Williams' head, but I personally don't think this is going to work because I think Caleb Williams is built for this moment. So I just think at the end of the day, this is going to be added fuel. So once again, Bears fans, before I let you guys go, let me ask you guys this. What is your initial reaction to what Jeffrey Simmons had to say to quarterback Caleb Williams prior to the week 1 matchup against the Tennessee Titans? Let me know down below in the comment section. But as always, Bears fans, make sure you continue to hit that subscribe button and the notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. And make sure you share this episode of KIEQ on the Mic with every single Bears fan that you know. But other than that, be back for an all-new Bears podcast right here on KIEQ on the Mic. Thanks, guys. And as always, bear down.
You've been listening to KIEQ on the Mic, a podcast all about the Chicago Bears. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to catch all Bears content right here on the podcast. Thanks, guys, and bear down.